In a small village by the sea, a young boy named Hamza sat on the shore, watching the waves crash against the sand. He was bright, curious, and full of dreams, but he always wanted to be in control. He worried about everything: his future, his family, and whether things would go his way. One day, Hamza's father, a wise fisherman, called him over.
My son, today I will teach you how to sail.
Hamza's eyes lit up with excitement as he ran toward the boat. He had always wanted to sail, but as they set off into the water, he quickly realized that it wasn't as easy as he thought. The boat rocked gently, and he nervously gripped the sides. As the waves grew slightly stronger, Hamza watched his father let go of the oars and lean back, completely relaxed.
Father, the boat is moving on its own. We need to control it.
His father smiled.
My son, sometimes we must let the boat sail with the wind. Trust the tide, trust the boat, trust Allah.
Hamza frowned and gripped the oars tightly, trying to steer. But no matter how hard he tried, the waves kept pulling them. He panicked. He pulled the oars left, then right, desperately trying to control the boat. But the more he fought, the rougher the journey became. Water splashed into the boat as he struggled.
Father, the more I try, the worse it gets.
His father chuckled softly.
Exactly, my son. Life is like this boat. The more you try to control every little thing, the more you struggle. But if you let go, if you trust in Allah, you will find peace, even in the roughest waters.
Hamza slowly released the oars. The boat continued to move, but more smoothly. For the first time, he stopped fighting the waves. He took a deep breath and let the boat sail. And as he did, he realized something. The journey became easier. Just as Hamza started to feel at peace, dark clouds rolled in. The wind picked up and the boat began to shake. The waves grew taller, the wind roared, and rain began to fall.
Father, the storm, what do we do? Hamza's voice was filled with fear.
Trust Allah, my son.
His father said firmly. The boat shook violently and Hamza instinctively reached for the oars again. But then he remembered his father's words. He closed his eyes and whispered, Ya Allah, I trust you. And then something amazing happened. The storm did not disappear, but Hamza felt different. He was no longer afraid. He held onto the boat, knowing that whatever happened, Allah was in control. Slowly the storm calmed. The sky began to clear, and the sea settled. And just like that, the storm passed. Hamza had learned the most valuable lesson of all. We are never truly in control. Allah is. And when we trust Him, we find peace, even in the hardest moments. The boat reached the shore. Hamza stepped onto the sand, looking at his father with a new sense of understanding.
I understand now, Father. I don't need to fear the waves. I just need to trust Allah.
His father placed a hand on his shoulder, nodding.
Exactly, my son. The one who trusts in Allah is never truly lost.
Hamza looked out at the sea, a peaceful smile on his face. The sun set, casting golden light over the water,